Okay, questions. Everybody got questions, but I got answers. Alright. I'm going to give you the question, and I'm going to give you the answer to the question. Now, number one. What was the gun that Clint Eastwood used as Dirty Harry? Now, I'm not looking for the gun that Dirty Harry used. I'm looking for the gun that Clint Eastwood used as Dirty Harry. Now, although there were model 57 or 29 44 Magnums, there's a few shots of that actual gun. 90% of the movie was filmed using a Smith & Wesson model 57 and 41 Magnum. Shots where he's actually firing the gun is actually Smith & Wesson 25 and 45 Long Colt. Okay? The reason being is they did not have the Smith & Wesson model 29 44 Magnum when they started shooting. So they used the 57. They also did not have too many 44 caliber 44 Magnum blank, so they used the 45. Number two, how many rounds does an M16 hold? Now this question is one of the ones is going to cause some controversy. So I brought out my, since I don't have an M16, brought out my AR-15 pistol. Okay? This is a magazine. This does not hold, or this is not an M16. This is a weapon. It holds one round in the chamber. One. Magazine holds the rest. Without a magazine, this weapon can hold one round at a piece, at a time. And that is it. That is why, how many rounds does an M16 hold? It's one. Number three, is there an automatic revolver? Yes, there are. There's the Webley Fosbury and the Mataba Auto Revolver. What it does is when it fires, let me get a revolver out here to show you. It's empty. When it fires, okay, you go bang. There's actually there's a groove in the cylinder, which actually drives the hammer back. So basically, it's a permanent single action trigger. Every time you pull that trigger, you fire once, double action. Every shot after that will be a single action round. Okay? Number four. What was the first assault rifle? This is a question a lot of people got right. There's the Stemgoel 44. It also accepts STG 44, MP 44. Number five. What does the 06 and 30-06 mean? It has nothing to do with the rifle, really. Okay, the rifle is a MIM 1903 Springfield, adopted in 1903. The difference is, in 1906, they changed the bullet to a pointed Spitzer. So, therefore, you cannot fire 30-06 ammunition in a 1903 Springfield that was built in 1905. It just won't work. It's the wrong ammunition. Which is number six? Which is bigger, the 9mm Kurtz or the 380? Neither. It's the same round. 9mm Kurtz is basically just a metric version of .380. Okay, it's kind of like 12.7mm and 50 caliber. Both the same thing. And what does AK-47 stand for? For number 7, AK-47 says Automatic Knolf, model of 1947. Translated, it's Automatic Knolf, model of 1947. I would accept either one of those two answers. Number 8, what gun has been called the worst machine gun ever made? The answer is, it's a French machine gun, and it looks like Chichat, but it's Shosha. Leave it to the French to have a C make an S sound, you know. I guess it means it's a slock on the wall telling the time, you know what I mean? Anyway. And the reason is, the magazine actually was a full semicircle, but it had holes cut out. Like, the M16 magazine, there's your biggest hole right there. And that's in the weapon itself, you know. It goes about that far. So, you know, there's nothing really showing. Some magazines like the Glocks, they'll have little holes in the back, but they're itty bitty holes. This thing had a humongous hole in the side of it so you can count the rounds. Great idea, except when dirt, sticks, and whatever gets in there. A simple fix, plastic. But anyway, number 9. What is the lightest bullet you can fire in an MP5? I'm not looking for 9mm, which is the most common answer. I'm looking for 115 grain 9mm. Anything below 115 grains, it doesn't have the structural integrity to actually maintain with the sharp rifling that the MP5s have on it. What gun had earned the nickname the Potato Digger? It was the M1985 Colt Browning machine gun. It's actually Colt Browning. I would accept it either the Colt M1985 or the Browning M1985 or just M1895, not 1895. Now, first bonus question is what is the 224 Boss? The 224 Boss is a 10mm pistol round, neck down to take a 224 caliber bullet, basically M16 round. What it does is it gives it higher velocity, higher penetration power, and it can stop body armor. Or it can penetrate body armor and steel helmets. And I was accepting almost pretty much answers that we gave that one, except for things like, you know, it's a super round or something like that, you know. Okay, bonus question number 2. Who said that this was the greatest battle implement ever devised, and what were they talking about? Who is General George S. Patton Jr. and the what was the M1 Garand? So there you go. Those are the correct answers I would accept. If you feel like arguing with me, go right ahead. I probably won't even answer because of well. No, seriously, if you want to just complain because, you know, I said that and I just said yeah or something like that, you know, whatever. I'm not going to bother. But if you want to argue with the fact or a factual question, yeah, I'll talk to you. I mean, it's all subjective. This is all for fun. Who really cares? I don't know. Possibly somebody does. I'm by myself, by the way, so I can do things like this. Woohoo! Anyway, I got another quick quiz for you. I already know. I already know. Anybody tell me what this is? Okay? Anybody tell me what that is? I already know what it's for. I do have some. It's downstairs right now. I need to do a video on that because I ain't got a clue what this thing is. It looked cool, so I bought it at the thrift shop. Now, I gotta go take care of something, so see y'all later. Have fun.